I'm sewing up zipper pouches for my shop, and I thought I'd show you how to do these really nice clean zipper tab edges so that they're not bulky and curved on the end. You're going to need 2 pieces of fabric, 1.5 inch by 2.5 inches. And then whatever size zipper you need for the project you're working on, just make sure that your zipper is an inch shorter than your exterior piece. So I am just folding these in half, the little tabs, and then folding the halves into the center again until I have that. I'm going to sew right sides together on the zipper, unfolded just 1/4 of an inch right here, and then fold it back over the zipper like I'm doing here, and then just clip it or pin it into place for now. So do that on both sides, and this is what you'll have. And then you're going to sew your zipper like normal. So right side to right side on the zipper and pin it in place. And here you can see I have about 1/2 of an inch where the zipper does not cover. I put my zipper foot on and I'm going to sew my zipper like normal. You can see I don't have my lining here. It's just too much to do it with the lining in my opinion. You're going to sew your zipper in place and you only have to go until the end of the zipper tabs. You don't have to do the full length. And make sure you move your zipper out of the way, sew it like you normally would a zipper, and then just stop right there at the end of the tab. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side the same way. So right side to right side on the zipper, and then we're going to sew it all the way down just to the end of the tabs. Make sure you move your zipper out of the way by leaving your needle down and picking up your presser foot and then fighting with it until it moves where you need it to move. So now you have something that looks like this, and then I'm going to attach the lining just like I normally would had I done it in like a sandwich, but this time I'm going to make sure that I go right over that already sewn line, and I'm going to go edge to edge. So make sure you do the full length of the entire top of your zipper pouch. So I did my top stitching and everything else. This is how you're going to sew the whole pouch together. So I sew 1/4 of an inch all the way around, and that gap that you left is where you're going to sew. So you're not going to sew actually over the zipper tab, just in that space in between. And then you'll be left with these nice crisp looking zippers. So yeah, hope this helps. Bye.